EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They begin on the ground with Kamara. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down. That's Olave bringing it in.
I didn't get there.
Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? 60 vices, 60 vices.
They'll start out here with the option left. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? You give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Carr now on first down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Carr to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
he's into space past the 25.
I did not get there.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he
That's all I
crosses
wanted to
over
know.
out of bounds. A big
I didn't
play
get there.
that time
That's
on
weird.
the catch and run. 32 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Didn't get
Throw
there.
incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's good. He gave him the wrong guy.
In the end zone, touchdown.
He gave me the wrong dude.
Juwan Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead.
So, gave me the wrong guy. I clicked on him. He just didn't. He didn't get there. That's all.
Now Mevis for the PAT. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out. And they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. Again, it's Williams. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 86 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They need 2. Here's third down. Off-play action. Jarrett. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. How about this? They'll change it at the line. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to roll.
Don't know
back
what he's
as that
trying
was
to do.
accepted. To throw his car. Flushed out right. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr, he wants to change up the look here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
An audible here to get a new look.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st down, Jarrett. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
The Broncos sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, Jarrett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I had it.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense
came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Now Carr. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Carr. They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line.
Right.
Quick throw to Olave. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. From the 29, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Oh, fighting over the defender. There he goes left side.
Luck.
And he'll take it into the end
You got
zone
lucky.
for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 29 yards. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go now.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing to start the drive. Jarrett. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The guy never moved. That's what I don't understand. My guy never moved.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Drop 60, drop 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun. Jarrett. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Jarrett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Like, I just didn't do anything.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
6-18.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Where are you going? What is happening right now? Why is man cover so fucking broken over there?
Carr going to throw. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now Carr again. He finds his man Johnson.
That's all you're doing, right? You're running 3 plays.
Touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I got a guy who's got, okay, I see.
Down, but this one winds up
I
to be
see.
incomplete. After the
This
incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line
screwing
on
me.
2nd and 10.
That's all it is. That's the one guy doing anything.
Escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Come on. Set. 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
18. Pioneer. Seventy Rangers.
Throwing on 1st down. Jarrett. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19, 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
A final shot before break. Jarrett. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
To throw on second down, Jarrett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And they'll get this just to the 47.
That guy dove and somehow still got to the spot. Doesn't make a lick of sense.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack. And
a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Jarrett. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Back to throw. Jarrett. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake. Jarrett. He finds his man complete. It's Burns. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jarrett being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun. Jarrett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
He didn't jump. He had it. He didn't jump at all.
There on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
29.
Shotgun now for Carr. This is caught by Evans. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Bro, I put you in the right spot and you still fucked it up.
Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Saints are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jarrett. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Jarrett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Nope, he had it. He's got to stop. I had it. I stepped up perfectly. But you don't want to give it to me.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jarrett. And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down as well. And it looks like this is going to be all for naught. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on
It
down.
never got picked up. That's the thing.
Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints
Game
have the
3
football
never
back.
got picked up.
The
That's
Saints
crazy.
offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
How do
They
we
start
not
the drive
get?
on the
Thank you.
ground. Kamara.
How do we not
And for
get
one of the few
outside?
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now Carr changing the formation.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
At the 42-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And now an audible here into something else.
93. 93. You're mine.
Olave motioning to the left.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
They'll get this
Bro,
out to
what
Carr.
is happening? You have the flat.
First down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there.
He's
Just in
doing
front
way
of the
too much
2-minute
bullshit
warning.
now. That's all it is. It's too much BS right now.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Mevis on to attempt the point after.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Saints 41, Broncos 14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. On the goal now.
Throwing to start the drive. Jarrett. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Brings up second.
To throw on 2nd down. Jarrett. Flushed out right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Dragon 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And oh,
Bro,
nearly their
can you
first
give me
pick of the
Judy,
day.
or
But it falls
is
down to the
Judy
ground,
unavailable
incomplete.
to click on?
Here's
Like, what the
2nd and
fuck's
10.
happening, bruh? I couldn't get my receiver. That's insanity.
Warriors 70.
To throw again. Jarrett eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The 2nd down and 10
That guy shouldn't-
knocked down as it leaves
that
the
guy came free
quarterback's
and
hand,
shouldn't
and it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner,
That's
after he
funny.
ices down, he's going to be a
That's
nice
funny.
long soak
He
of
shouldn't have
hot
came
tub
free,
after
but
this
he
one.
came
He's gonna
free.
duress the entire game.
Block
And
him.
once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Go street.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh,